Good day, students of Puerto Princesa. Welcome to Oral Communication in Context. I am Sarah Jane P. Gariba, your teacher presenter. Last time, you've learned the types of speech style. Congratulations that you've made it here to the last episode for this quarter. In today's episode, we are going to tackle how to respond to a speech act with a learning competency where the learner responds appropriately and effectively to a speech act. We are expected to distinguish types of speech act and responds appropriately and effectively to a speech act. Let's check your readiness. Find a place that is well ventilated, well lit, and doesn't have environmental noise that may distract you. You must have your paper, pencil, other learning materials, and other necessities that you think will make you comfortable while we are having our lesson. I hope that your full attention is with us at this hour. You may have an idea of what our lesson is about. Let's try answering the following items. You may pause this video for you to have time to answer each question. Number 1. What type of speech act deals with the effect of what is said? A. Illocutionary act. B. Locutionary act. C. Perlocutionary act. D. Speech style. The answer is letter C. Perlocutionary act. Number 2. Which is an example of greetings? A. You have to attend the webinar. B. It's nice to see you here. C. You are forgiven. D. See you around. The answer is letter B. It's nice to see you here. Number 3. Identify the function of this statement. Oh, I'd love to see that movie with you, but this Friday just isn't going to work. A. Complaint. B. Invitation. C. Refusal. D. Request. The answer is letter C. Refusal. Number 4. Identify the function of this statement. Please bear with it. A. Complaint. B. Invitation. C. Refusal. D. Request. The answer is letter D. Request. Number 5. What type of speech act is the actual act of uttering? A. Illocutionary act. B. Locutionary act. C. Perlocutionary act. D. Speech style. The answer is letter B. Locutionary act. Read the conversation that will take place. Jot down any lines from the given dialogue. Mark is a member of an organization which aims to fight for equality and to promote women's rights. He went to see his co-member Bea to talk about their plan to help women affected by the typhoon that hit Puerto Princesa. Hello Bea, it's been a while. Hi Mark, is your proposed plan ready? Yes, we can have a donation drive in kind. I'll send you the proposal. Can we meet our org members this weekend? I'm sorry, I'm not available until Sunday afternoon. Maybe I'll be free by 7 p.m. Alright, I'll set the venue. What type of organization do you think they have? It's a non-profit organization. Have you written these lines? What do you think these lines intend? Hello, Bea. It's been a while is a form of greeting. Is your proposed plan ready? is a form of asking. And we can have a donation drive in kind is a form of suggesting. How about these? Can we meet our org members this weekend? Is a form of asking. I'm sorry, I'm not available until Sunday afternoon. Is a form of apologizing. I'll be free by 7 p.m. Can be a form of suggesting. All right, I'll set the venue. Is a form of planning. To be effective in communicating in various circumstances, it is essential that the communicator knows what speech act is and the different types of it. Let us first identify the speech act. The speech act is an utterance that the speaker makes to achieve an intended effect. When a person is asking, suggesting, promising, or apologizing, he or she is engaging in a speech act. According to J.L. Austin, the developer of speech act theory, there are 3 types of acts in every statement, given the right situation. These are locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary. Locutionary is the actual act of uttering. That means it is the sound, the words, the grammar that helps produce the actual act of speaking. Illocutionary is the social function of what is said. It is the intention of the speaker, the purpose of uttering. Perlocutionary is the resulting act of what is said, the effect of utterance on the listener. So again, the 3 types of speech acts are locutionary, the linguistic elements of the message. Illocutionary, by uttering the locution, what was the speaker doing? And perlocutionary, what did the speaker do after hearing the locution? Here are the common speech acts which are used every day. For greetings, hi guys, how are you? For request, Ma'am Lang, could you help me with my online enrollment please? For complaint, I've already been waiting 3 weeks for my order to arrive and I was told it would be delivered within a week. For invitation, my parents prepared a simple party for my 18th birthday next week. It is just a simple dinner with family and friends. Please be there. For compliment, hey Zam, I really like your curly hair. And for refusal, I really want to join our webinar discussion, but I am afraid I won't make it because of the weak internet connection. Forgive me if I can't make it. Can you think of other speech acts? How about advising, welcoming, or promising? Jot down your answers in your notebook. Is everything clear? Let's have a practice test. Identify the speech acts of the following sentences. Number 1. I am happy to see you in shape. The long vacation is good for you. What speech act is this? The answer is compliment. Number 2. We are planning to cook something for our frontliners. Would you like to join? What speech act is this? The answer is invitation. Number 3. I'd love to, but I am afraid to travel because of the danger of this pandemic. What speech act is this? The answer is refusal. Number 4. Because of this pandemic, everything has changed. What speech act is this? The answer is complaint. Number 5. Can I ask you a favor? Can you please help me with my online enrollment? What speech act is this? The answer is request. Identify the appropriate response from each situation. Number 1. I now declare that the country is under the enhanced community quarantine. People are not allowed to go out. The President declares enhanced community quarantine. The locution will lead to people are not allowed to go out. Number 2. Can you make me a cup of coffee? The speaker is requesting for a coffee. The receiver prepares hot water and make a cup of coffee. The response will be, the receiver prepares a hot water and make a cup of coffee. Number 3. It's cold in here. You increase the temperature in the room. The utterer complains. The answer is, you increase the temperature in the room. Number 4. The deadline of your output will be on Friday. The student tries to pass it on time. The teacher announces the deadline. The response based on the locution is, the student tries to pass it on time. Number 5. It's dark in here. The communicator comments on the lack of light in the room. The hearer opens the window. The answer is, the hearer opens the window. Remember that speech acts are those acts that express information and, though need not, perform actions. There are 3 types of speech act. The locutionary is the physical or actual act of uttering. The illocutionary is the social function of what is said. And perlocutionary is the result of what is said. Are you ready to assess your knowledge? Have your pen and paper ready. In the next activity, you are going to answer the following statements. Number 1. What type of speech act deals with the effect of what is said? A. Illocutionary act. B. Locutionary act. C. Perlocutionary act. D. Speech style. Number 2. Which is an example of greetings? A. You have to attend the webinar. B. It's nice to see you here. C. You are forgiven. D. See you around. Number 3. Identify the function of this statement. Oh, I love to see that movie with you, but this Friday just isn't going to work. A. Complaint. B. Invitation. C. Refusal. D. Request. Number 4. Identify the function of this statement. Please bear with it. A. Complaint. B. Invitation. C. Refusal. D. Request. Number 5. What type of speech act is the actual act of uttering? A. Illocutionary act. B. Locutionary act. C. Perlocutionary act. D. Speech style. Are you done? Let us answer each statement. Number 1. What type of speech act deals with the effect of what is said? The answer is letter C. Perlocutionary act. Number 2. What is an example of greetings? The answer is B. It's nice to see you here. Number 3. Identify the function of this statement. Oh, I'd love to see that movie with you, but this Friday just isn't going to work. The answer is C. Refusal. Number 4. Identify the function of this statement. Please bear with it. The answer is letter D. Request. And for the last number, number 5. What type of speech act is the actual act of uttering? The answer is B. Locutionary act. In your activity sheet to be passed to your subject teacher, work with your classmate or get assistance from someone at home to complete the following table with information about forming a business organization. Please practice speech acts that promote polite and respectful interactions. In this activity, number 1 is done for you. You may pause your screen to jot down the provided speech acts. I hope that you are still with us in the next quarter. Express to make a stand. listened with the intent to understand. This is your teacher presenter, Sarah Jane P. Garibay from Oral Communication Development Team, Puerto Princesa Dream TV.